everyone. Welcome to the Ateo after party. He's jamming out to my tunes.
For some reason, I thought after parties were private. I'm not complaining. I like this. It's cool.
And of course, so far we have the guest of honor tonight. Teo is with us. We have our sailing expert Stephanie Sales is also with us. We have one of the masters there of the Skeptic Haven group, Mr. Phil Calderon is with us, and Anton Gomez is back in our after party. It's been a while since you've been in here, my friend. And of course, my brother from the other coast, Mr. Canadian All-In, is also with us.
I survived the darkness.
Hurricane Ian.
No.
No.
It was Fiona. Hurricane Fiona hit us here.
Was that the one that hit there?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. They're happening all the time. I forget all their names.
Yeah. Ian hit Florida like a couple of days ago.
Not
that I'd like to see a whole bunch more Atlantic hurricanes, but Hurricane Nigel is one I've been waiting for a while. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Hi, Nate. I see you in the chat. Love you, dude.
Nate said he'd take the invite, by the way, in the chat.
Nate, get your booty up here, will you? Jesus.
I sent him one on Facebook.
Even if you are Canadian, I mean, I feel so lonely right now.
So lonely.
Are there any other EU citizens here?
Hey, fucking Mikey's in the chat. What are you doing, Mikey? Get your ass in here, for fuck's sakes!
And just for the update for everybody, my power went out last Friday at 11:50 p.m. my time, and came on today at 5:30 p.m. So 8 days without power.
So where are you at exactly?
That is
Prince Edward Island, Canada.
Oh,
Prince Edward Island.
Yeah,
he got literally smacked by the eye of the storm.
I suffered some damage out in my yard. Both of my outbuildings are destroyed. But
heard there was roads that were uprooted and shit. Like roads were ripped up and stuff from it.
Well, the type of tree it is, and I can't think of the name of them right now, but their roots don't grow deep; they just spread out wide, and the trees are being knocked over, and that's what was causing all the roads to lift up and sidewalks to lift up and stuff like that. So they became impassable in spots without repairs.
I mean, 90 knot winds. 90 knot winds are nothing to.
Yeah. The highest recorded wind was 176 or 178 kilometers an hour.
Which is about 90 knots, which is
ridiculous. Yeah. What's that in miles? 130, 140, something like that.
Oh, it's probably 110.
Yeah, something like that.
There's someone else that's been in here for a while, Dave.
I went and lied down after the power went out, and I could feel that end of my house lifting up with the winds. It was like you could feel it shaking. Feel it lifting up. It's like I'm lying in bed trying to sleep. No way. It's like, all right, somebody wants to dance. Let's go. That's what it felt like. Just constantly all night long, just somebody shimmering, right? Then around 5 o'clock in the morning, that's when I heard the aluminum shed start to go because you could hear it whipping in the wind. Right? One of the walls came off. Then it just collapsed. And then after that, the wind started settling down, and I didn't realize it, but the back shit had already tipped over too and nearly hit the house.
Hey, look, it's the Uthus that's the problem. That's Canadian or
Yeah.
Put on bright background on. I thought trees were supposed to be sturdy, living thing with deep roots and all that.
Depends on the tree.
Depends on what type of tree, yeah.
Some
have that main root that goes straight down, and some go like sideways.
Like palm trees, that they're used to that shit. You know, they get this stuff. They've evolved to take care of that business. They'll bend like crazy, and palm trees make it through.
You know what?
Mighty oaks do not. They just go.
Like fall storms that we got in 2019 and now again this year, and we had one back in 2014 or 15 as well, but it just wasn't nearly as bad. It's all because climate change. The oceans are warmer. These spring or fall storms normally run out of steam long before they get to us, but because the ocean waters are so much warmer now, they carry on and they keep their speeds up and their winds up. and it's
Same thing
ridiculous when they're hitting us now. So it's just going to keep
Worse.
getting
Worse, the same thing can happen in the wintertime. You get, I forget what that was like 7 years ago or something. There was this thing that came through, and it might as well have been a hurricane. There were hurricane force winds, but it was in the middle of friggin' February.
Yeah.
And it just dumped snow, huge breeze. It trees out down all over the place, and it's like, well, that's why we love living in a cold climate.
And Neil
On the
no one
ocean.
can go without showers for a week. That's kind of rude to imply that.
The shot glasses.
Come on now.
Yeah,
glasses.
the term of these storms keeps going up too, right? It was like, the storm of a decade, the storm of 100 years, and now this one I saw was they called it the 500-year storm. It's like, is anybody getting the message here?
Well,
you get a 500-year storm every
storm we
6
ever
years
had.
or so.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's like there's a bit of a pattern now. We can stop talking about is climate change real, and because you can disagree, but sorry, we have some real strong evidence now.
Yep.
Boy, am I glad that I live on the West Coast, where we will never, ever, ever be affected by a natural disaster ever.
Except for the odd earthquake or
Next
so.
week.
Except for the massive earthquake that we're totally overdue for. Let's get a flat.
Overdue. I don't know. Well, are you familiar with the whole subduction zone and all that other crap that goes on? It's pretty.
Yes, I absolutely am. Yes, and it scares the hell out of me.
You're right on top of a massive Earth's fault.
Yeah,
so,
I'm in the interior of BC, so my house is about to become lake or oceanside property, whereas Neil is pretty much fucking doomed. Like, you're done for, dude. There's no way you survive this.
Right? Neil should have bought a submarine, right?
no.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Lotus Esprit that James Bond had in the Auckland.
That's right.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Of course, it's made out of Lego, but I might not be able to fit into it. But
I'm not sure you can.
Sweet.
You can work on that.
Live.
That Lego.
Tweets in the chat.
Hey, Teo, how have you been? I haven't talked to you in forever, man.
Oh man, so many things have happened. I will fill your chat later, but life is weird. Interesting things have been going up, and it's going to be the 2nd year anniversary. So why don't you join me on the anniversary this Tuesday?
Mi español es malo, muy malo.
Puedes usar inglés, you know that, right?
Doesn't sound that bad.
Anton will be there to translate for you. Don't worry, right, Anton?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
I got 3 people today already. That's awesome. Thank you, Neil.
I've literally just exhausted my Spanish with that one sentence, so yeah.
Really?
I don't know. No,
Don't worry. We will make fun of you, and you won't even realize. It's cool.
Exactly. Just about to say,
Awesome.
you can translate, Nate, but Nate won't know what you've said.
I won't have a fucking clue.
You won't feel bad about it.
Por ejemplo, podemos decir que Nate luce horrible. Please translate that in a nice way, Anton.
Nate is wearing unconventional clothes.
You see, Nate? You won't even realize, because horrible obviously is totally different from Spanish.
You know what? I thought we were friends, Teo. What the fuck, man?
We are. That's why I can joke with you. I love you, man, so much.
Well, this one's for you, Teo. Bottoms up.
What are you
There you
drinking?
go. First one. Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
Nice color.
This is
Guys, I would like to
this is a Canadian
Crown
Canadian
Royal.
tradition.
Crown Royal.
Ooh.
I thought it was pea. Okay, that's
Glad you're
a
still
better
with us,
option.
sweet.
Nate,
Glad you know what it's speed exactly.
And that one was empty, but don't worry. I have a ringer.
It's empty for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Nate.
My question is, what do you do with the purple bag? Do you save them up or anything, or turn them into a poncho or something? I mean,
D&D dice.
I carry my weed stuff around in it, my vaporizer.
You put your weed in there.
Their pipe. Right?
Like the vaporizer. It's like, the inhaling smoke and then the
Way to go.
vaporizer to open up the lungs again after the allergic reaction, the irritation.
I'll show you what we put our weed in.
What? No.
Here in Canada, the land of the free and the stoned.
I told you I had to visit because of that one day. Also, Nate is amazing because we were talking about
that,
how
Nate?
we don't like making animals suffer. And I said that I would be a vegan if I could not eat meat, but I like meat so much. So Nate invited me to hunt. So
Yes.
Nate is the vegan who is going to take me hunting when I visit him.
To use a pellet gun to just shoot those potatoes and things.
There you go, Ollie. There you go, buddy.
I saw you had posted a picture of that earlier,
Fucking
dude.
Canadians.
Wow, you
Yeah.
guys are big fans of oregano, aren't you?
Yeah. That looks like what, about 4 or 5 ounces in there.
That's partially.
Yeah, this is about 5 ounces, I think.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's quite a bit.
I know because that's the exact same size as this one, and I can squeeze about 4.5 ounces in it.
Fuck, now
Yeah,
I have
something like
jar
that.
envy.
Oh, Neil, that's okay.
Dude, just
It's
go to
so
Price Park
cute.
and get those big jars anywhere.
I can get them right down the street, man.
Sadly, my friend borrowed my truck and then he damaged it, and that was his
Ooh.
recompense was he gave me like a quarter pound of weed, and I'm like, yeah,
There you go.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Take it. I'll take
Sure,
it.
why not?
That does quite seem like a fair deal, but
Seems fair.
It wasn't, Phil. It wasn't completely
No.
fair, but you know what? It's better than nothing.
You know,
Yeah.
Hold on here, Nate.
Yeah,
How come
about
when we
200
got
bucks
together when I was up there in Kelowna, how come we didn't smoke anything?
Oh my gosh.
Because we didn't have time, man. We like had our dinner and then everybody bugged out, and that was
Fuck, you
it.
make time for weed, buddy.
Yeah, I guess.
I would have smoked one with you. I don't actually smoke it anymore, but I would have just to
What do
say
you
I
put
smoked
it
a
on
J with
display then? Like, what the fuck?
it's
Why
like,
do you have it all?
I get it for James. I get it for James.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Neil, Alma is on the chat in case you still want to invite her.
Yeah,
I mean, if she wants to join us.
I don't know how to get in touch with you. Maybe
Give me the link and I will send it to her.
the link is right above you, right over there.
Where? What?
Just copy the StreamYard link in the
right there.
Are you messing up with me?
No,
Oh, you're talking just
Where is it?
yeah.
I posted the link in the private chat. Just copy that.
I will
There
do
you go.
that.
Is that the right one?
I think
Yeah,
so.
That's right.
Alma, I'm sending you the link if you want to join us.
Come on in, Emma.
Let me see if it's the same one. Yeah, it's the
If you're
same
gonna
one.
say hello to us, we want to say
Because
hello.
for Alma, it's not enough to steal my show. Now she has to steal my after show party as well. Thank you, Alma. You are amazing.
So while we're waiting for Alma to get in here, Teo, I got a question for you. Oh, too late.
Sure, sir.
We'll get back to
Oh,
it.
come on. And now Alma stole my question. Thank you, Alma. You are the best one ever. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome,
we got
Alma.
an echo someplace.
Yeah, I can hear myself in your background
I'm
noise,
sorry.
Alma.
I'm sorry. I got
It's
it.
okay.
I got it now.
It's okay.
Ask him in the meantime, Fail. I want to feel like the star before Alma takes over the world.
I'm curious about the avatar that you've got going. How much of that follows your body? I mean, does it follow your hand movement, or how much ability do you have to manipulate that thing?
I mean, I can follow the hands, but it's not always very good. For example, can I? No, it's not. It's not taking it. Come on.
I mean, is it randomizing, or like this kind of stuff, or is it actually following you a little bit, or how much of that is you and how much of that is the avatar?
It should follow every single one of my moves, and this is the first time that it's not following my hands. I have no idea why. Oh, I know why. I think I messed up something before because I was. Yeah, now it is. Now I should be able to do it like this.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
as you see, I have kind of some control over it. I tend to have my hands down because.
I can do that too.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
But
Impressive.
so okay, so let's go a little more. Can you do something like this? Is it that sensitive, or is it just like? No?
I guess.
Well, can you lift a shoulder?
Oh no, not that much. I cannot
Not
do that
much detail.
Can you do the
pretty cool. It's
Macarena?
still pretty cool. Yeah, really. Ooh.
I can do this.
Nobody does the Macarena anymore, buddy. Nobody does.
I don't even remember the
Hey,
Macarena.
Macarena.
I have only one dance, Nate. Where's my happy dance? This is the happy dance. This is all I can do to dance,
Okay.
and that's it. Hey,
Can you
I know
do
that
any-
guy
can
with the
you do any,
Pikachu
like,
hat.
You,
hand
you mean
symbols
you
or
can't- you
anything like
can't-
that?
You can't do the SR.
Raise the
happy
roof.
dance?
Raise the roof.
That's pretty
It's the
good.
closest.
Yeah, raise the roof. Do.
The roof is on fire. The roof.
Or can you
the
do,
roof.
can you do secular rarities thing? You know.
Oh,
saying, that's
the
sort of
wacky
happy
wild
dance.
inflatable
Oh,
tube man?
you have elbow limits. You can't go.
Oh.
You can't go above 90 degrees.
Apparently. Oh, you're right.
Oh.
I hadn't realized that. This is my
Okay.
limit. Phil found my limit.
You,
Trade
you
it
need,
in for a new one.
you need to find an
you
orthopedic
could just do
surgeon.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Orthopedic surgeon.
That's cool. Can you put your finger in Neil's ear?
I would try, but
Oh wait.
That's the other one, Neil.
Yeah,
Yep,
put your
I-
arm straight
I
out. Oh.
apparently I cannot do that much.
All
knows?
right.
So
Well, now
fingers
we know.
are very difficult.
Oh look, he's got it.
I do like your Vulcan.
Yeah.
Though. That was cool.
Yeah, the Vulcan salute. I tried to do this
Yeah.
in the non-profits, and it failed the time when I was going to do it. So I was like, with my hands like there, and like, oh no, why can't I do it? And
But you had
yeah, of course,
you had a picture up of it just the other day. I saw, and it's like I wasn't sure if that was new or something. That was cool.
Oh, that one is new actually. So
All right.
So
I have questions for Teo and Alma. Do either of you guys have a Twitter account?
yes, I actually added you in Twitter. I think I'm not sure.
He
Last
probably
time,
blocked you.
most likely. I remember that when Cindy was with you, she told me, "Hey, you should create a Twitter account and follow Neil." So I did. So I have had that account for like 1 year or something like that.
Okay, like Cindy Plaza.
Yeah, Cindy Plaza. She made me do the account
Great.
to contact you.
She's great. She's great.
And I never
okay,
contacted
because-
you there.
I always do after the shows. I always do a thank you tweet. And I like to tag as many people that are on Twitter, right, so that everyone can see it. And also, you might get some followers out of that as well, right? So it spreads the community out there. So that's why I do that.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And Alma, I would like to know what days work best for you for the scheduling.
I usually work in the mornings, so
Okay. Me too.
during the afternoons I'm free. After 6-7 p.m. I'm okay.
Be careful,
After
Alma,
6, 7
because
p.m. Hold on.
for Neil
Pacific
right now
time?
it's 7 p.m.
What time zone, Alma?
Right now for me it's 9 p.m. So I
Central.
She's
So you're
central.
I
central
am.
then.
Mhm.
So you're 2 hours ahead. So if I usually go live at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is 7 p.m. Central. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you free on Tuesday?
Yes.
All right, then I'll put you up
Bingo.
for Tuesday. Does that sound good?
Bingo.
Yeah.
There we
thank
go.
you.
We have a show Tuesday. Yay!
Are you on Twitter as well?
Yes, but I don't go in there that much. I don't really have much followers in there. I can pass
I can
the.
fix that.
That's why we do stuff like this.
What is your
Yeah.
Twitter?
Do you want
account?
followers on Twitter?
It's just
Oh,
that
I'll
I-
make sure you just get the good ones, not the.
As long as you curate your Twitter use to a
Yeah.
level that you're comfortable with, it's fine.
So,
I
Neil,
use Twitter to follow F1 and to talk to Neil and Mikey. That's it.
Neil, that means that on Tuesday you're going to be with Alma between 5 and 7?
Yeah, well, we do 5 to 6. As usual, the interviews are about an hour long, and then of course we take a little bit of a break, and then we do the after party, just like this.
That's cool, except that now I won't have either you or Alma for my episode anniversary.
Uh-oh.
I was going to be on
Oh,
Tuesday. You didn't
man.
tell me anything.
Neil.
Oh, because I got 3 people today. I still haven't planned it, Alma, but it's okay, Neil. I will change everything for you. Don't worry. I will change my whole schedule just for you.
Okay.
I still don't even know when I'm going to do it. Don't worry. But I'm trying to think when I will do it, if I will do an online thing like this. No, not online. Live stream.
Live stream. Oh, like when we used to do like the reunion still, like that.
Yes, something like that. But I was thinking about doing it like this after party that Neil is doing now, so I can have the recording.
Yeah, sure. I work with Theo sometimes in some episodes, and I use this avatar.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I like it.
That is the official waifu of my channel.
Okay.
Like, yay!
I like that.
Oh,
I
that's
gotta
great.
get myself
I like
an
that.
avatar.
I know, me too. But I don't
I'm
know how I
thinking
can
about it too now.
figure that out.
I want more hair. I want more hair up here.
Hey, since there's a few Canadians in here,
Chip Shamal.
did y'all hear about the news today from
Nope.
the Hudson's Bay Company?
Dude, I've
Oh,
only
they
had
finally-
power for
No.
4 hours.
Are
What?
they gonna Are they gonna stop making blankets?
No. Okay, get this, Stephanie. The Hudson's Bay Company, from now on, in perpetuity, any profits they make from sales of point blankets are going to indigenous peoples.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Forever.
that's
Good.
Nice.
awesome.
Isn't that fucking
Yeah.
amazing?
That is
That's-
fucking great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Isn't that fucking great? Like, because those are expensive blankets, and they're
Yeah.
a Canadian
They're also
icon. Like,
really good.
Yeah.
yeah, they're really
they
good
are.
blankets. We have 2 of them, and they're the best blankets you can literally buy. And they have just announced today. The CEO said that the Bay will never make another penny off the sale of a Bay blanket. They're all going to indigenous
Unbelievable.
charities.
Oh,
Well,
that's so
that
great.
is really good. Except the history
Uh,
of Hudson's Bay Company is really
Yeah.
They have a pretty dark history, but like, I mean,
Nate-
what more can you do than to say, to put your
Nate-
money where your mouth is and be like, we're not going to take the money anymore. We're still going to
Yeah.
sell them, but we're going to give the money away. Like that's
So they're
pretty.
just giving
That's
away the
pretty
profits,
fucking noble,
yeah.
man.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's really good.
It's a step in the right direction, and it shows
It
that
is.
they nowadays, because they're totally not the same company that they were. It shows that
Right.
they are nowadays a lot better people.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I
That-
saw that article and I read it over and I'm like, oh my god, they're literally gonna give all the money away forever. That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic.
Well, when U.S. Steel decides to do reparations to the black people that they literally sold
Yeah.
for labor,
Yep.
arrested,
Yeah.
put in prison, and then sold for labor into the 20th century,
Yeah.
Yep. There is justice.
Don't
though.
hold your
That's a
breath.
good step forward. That is a good step forward.
Stephanie, some books I think describe that as immigrant workers, I believe.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they tried that. Yeah, I remember.
They-
that
yeah,
tried
they-
that.
Immigrated to the United States on board slave ships, and then
yeah.
For real, slaves are called immigrants workers. Oh gosh.
They
That's fucking
avoid
bullshit.
the words.
It's fucking bullshit.
It is.
How do I sound, Neil?
I have to say, it's the most disgusting thing I've
You
heard.
sound like this one?
Frisbee
Mike-
one.
Frisbee one.
Well, you said you were kind of had your
Allergies.
allergies kicking in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well.
sound like an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
you
it
sound
was
pretty
being
awful.
choked and stabbed at the same time. Yeah.
is that why your image isn't up? Because you look like an angel too. And you
Well, I was-
just
That's what I was
don't
thinking.
wanna-
It depends what angel. The one that has a lot of eyes or a lot of wings.
Oh, those things are freaky.
The firewall.
I mean, people have ideas as to what angels look like, but if you are an angel,
The wheels? The ones that are wheels?
Yeah,
for-
wheels with eyes and.
Share that if you can, Neil.
I got you.
I only recognize
Absolutely.
the weeping angels from Doctor Who.
indeed.
Ah,
I made a
Don't blink, Holly.
I made a comic about that, but I used the other description of the angels, the one with the legs made of bronze or gold and stuff like that. So it didn't catch up. And then everybody starts talking about the other angels. And I couldn't find the description on the Bible.
Isn't Ezekiel?
Ezekiel?
Yeah.
Probably
The trippy one, the one that with the like their wheels with eyes, and also in Revelation they have
Yeah, I
one
thought it
with
was Revelation.
the lion, the head of the lion, and 6 pairs of wings.
I found the one with eyes of thunder and yeah, the
What
body
does
of...
eyes of thunder mean?
I'm trying to.
Thunder is a sound.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
That means when
Lightning
you look
then.
at people, they
Eyes of
hear
lightning.
thunder.
I'm
There you go.
trying to imagine Mikey with 6 pairs of wings, but I'm having a hard time doing that.
You got to
some
imagine
options
6
of eyes.
different pairs of wings. He's got a pair of butterfly wings, and he's got a pair of bat wings, and then he's got a pair of feathered wings. Picture all 3 of them.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's
3 more.
Oh, it's
Ollie?
6 pairs. 6 pairs.
Ollie?
Oh my goodness.
Ollie?
All right. So like pterodactyl wings, and somebody help me. There's got to be more types of wings.
Bags wings,
Chicken wings.
dragonfly.
Chicken
We
wings.
already
Yeah,
got
chicken wings.
chicken
Hey,
wings.
make sure they're breaded. Breaded
The
chicken wings.
non-flying set.
Eh,
Chicken,
Buffalo
ostrich,
wings.
emu.
and yeah, like a fly's wings or a bumblebee's wings. There you go.
Oh
You
yeah.
forgot about the stingray rings.
Are those wings?
Those-
Hey, look, you're
Kinda.
talking to an angel. The angel ought to know what kind of wings he's got.
unicorn wings. That's a Pegasus.
Mikey, if
Pegasus.
Mikey
Unicorns
said he
don't
has,
have wings.
Yeah.
Pegasus has wings.
Pegasus.
if he,
And they have feathered wings. So.
A hummingbird.
You
Dragon
forgot
wings.
the buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings, good point.
Mikey says he's got stingray wings, I believe,
I'm gonna do
Mikey.
some hot knives.
I'm not sure if
I'm
those
going-
counts as
Yeah.
wings, but those are creepy.
They fly
Whoa.
underwater. It's amazing.
What are you showing off?
Penguin wings.
Ollie,
in
what
that
are you
case.
showing us?
He's gonna make himself a
I'm gonna do some hot knives.
daiquiri or something.
Ollie, is that legal?
Is this an experiment or a demonstration?
You're not going to commit suicide online, right? Or I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Is it a bomb? Oh gosh, no! What is he doing? Okay,
What's
what
he
the heck
doing?
is he doing?
Oh, you'll have to. If you've never seen this before, you just have to watch and figure out through context clues. Nobody help them.
I'm
Okay.
afraid.
Is that butter? Is that a butter?
It's a
Like,
butter
so-
knife.
Or a knife?
That's a can of sardines.
What's that golden thing?
Kind of sardines.
Ollie,
or a
are
knife.
you a moil? Is that what I've missed this whole time?
Wait, what?
What is that?
That's a
Yeah,
government chip. That's a
plastic-
government implant chip.
Oh,
Oh.
that must be.
Oh, it's
Did you took out
mind
your
control
government chip? Why?
It's a chocolate chip.
How are they going to
back
find
into
you?
the
Chocolate chip. Yeah, where can I sign up for the implant of the chocolate chips?
I've been waiting a long time. You guys never got back to my email about my chocolate chip installation.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Tell us more.
It's
I mean,
I,
going-
don't-
he's
Iced
falling
tea.
down.
I want to be on
I
that
kind of want
mailing list.
chocolate chips too. I like chocolate. I want chocolate chips.
I got 2 types here. I got this one.
Nice.
And I got this one.
Chunky.
I
Yeah.
haven't had one of these for like 2 years. So
The Chunkies are great.
yeah, I love chocolate covered raisins. That's my favorite. That's what
Neil,
makes it
I
hard.
I love chocolate covered anything. Well, except
Well,
maybe tire
yeah,
iron
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are kind of crunchy.
That's why I showed up.
I'm still looking for the chocolate covered crickets. That would be interesting. I would do that.
Ooh, I've had them.
What?
I've had grasshoppers,
Yeah.
crickets, ants. Yeah.
Is it good?
Hey, can y'all
Yeah.
stop? Can
Yeah,
y'all
it's
stop eating bugs off the floor, please?
No, they're chocolate covered, buddy.
The chocolate.
I didn't know they
Chocolate
did.
covered.
Just eat the
Chocolate
damn.
covered.
What's wrong with the chocolate? You had to like drop it on the floor to suck
Want
up
that
all the
little bit-
crickets. Just
That
give.
little bit of crunch.
Well, actually,
Yeah, they're tasty.
and the company chocolates, I know that they have like a limit of bugs that they can have.
Well, that's no good. I mean, you just just having a wing in there, just not enough flavor. It'll at least 4 legs.
Actually,
It
the wings
wouldn't
off
be
of
crunchy, would it?
Proteins
you
are
need the
proteins,
crunch. You need
guys.
the crunch.
Yeah, they're actually not bad. I liked them.
I've heard
Neil,
the crickets are good.
I
'cause
think that
they're big. So
yeah, I think you might remember that we used to talk a little bit before because I used to go a lot to the Atheist experience Discord.
Okay.
We even played a little bit with the game Among Us. I think you knew me as Alex.
I never played Among Us.
I knew I
who
recognized your
who was-
voice, Alex. I knew
Yeah.
that. I knew I recognized your voice.
Only play with
Yeah, I
me.
was there all the
time. We used to kill each other a lot.
That's a great friendship you got
That's so touching. Really unbelievable.
there. I do. Now that you
I remember
mention it-
when you were dead that time. Remember when you were dead?
Remember that time when I tricked you to think that I wasn't the imposter and then I killed you?
Like
Good times.
you were all by yourself in that maintenance hatch, and then I vented right in front of you, and you saw it, and then we both knew what had to happen to you.
Yeah.
You had
I
to.
always
You had to go.
sucked at being the imposter. I never killed anybody.
wait. I just saw him pull a trick card out of his shirt. So that's not fair. That's cheating right there.
Bring your own deck.
What's he do? See, my eyesight is getting a little blurred, so I can't entirely see. So right there, that's a soda can. Yep, now it's gone. That was a straw sticking out of it.
I wouldn't put your
I-
lips on that
Nicholas.
straw, though.
I guarantee your eyesight is a
You
lot
should send that
less
to Nick
blurry
right
than
now.
Ollie's.
Like, what the fuck? Because he might not have ever seen that.
I still don't even know what he's doing with it.
He's doing some alchemy, I think,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I'm not sure from what to what. So we'll just
You
make
missed
it up.
all of that, did you?
He's turning a bud of weed into a doobie.
He's turning maple
No,
syrup
no,
into
no.
gold, eh?
Yeah.
Hey.
wow.
Hey.
You betcha.
See,
So
I
for
have
more
this
that way.
substance here called hash or hashish,
Oh,
Right.
okay.
and I broke off a whole bunch of little tiny pieces of it, and I put
Oh,
they
he's
were
got a
on
hot
that-
knife.
well, I already
Then you're
finished them. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
does that-
figured. That's why we couldn't see
I
your
took the
face. 'cause
torch
you
and I
were
took the butter knives and I heated up the end of them till they got red hot, and I just scooped up the little piece of hash and squeezed it between the two
I'm sorry,
butter
Ollie.
knives.
How hot? How hot was that?
So does that get
You know, I
the video
burnt my lips doing that.
demonetized?
That
Yeah,
fucking-
that's-
Oh no, one. YouTube's like, oh fuck, just let this guy go. It doesn't matter.
I gotta learn
Anyway.
these things now. So
Oh my
I
god, my
wonder
wife
how
got me a
YouTube deals
elote.
with that.
Wait. It's
Your wife
a
got
way-
you what, Maggie?
Elote.
Oh.
I got ribs, fries, and elote. It's a good day.
God. I got to lose 7 pounds in the next 5 days.
I found out.
Why?
Tell me
Why?
all about food.
Did
I
you
gotta
guys
make
talk
weight
about?
for- I got to make weight for a regatta.
Did you guys talk? Neil, did you ask Theo about food? Because you should have.
Yeah, you should have.
Bugs off the floor.
Walked on the floor.
Tons of mice is hilarious. Why should I ask Teo about food?
Theo, where are you from? De donde eres?
South America. I'm actually
Okay.
from the internet.
Teo's actually a digital
there's
person.
bits and pieces
Yeah.
of them all over the place.
He doesn't
Yeah.
have a physical body anymore. He was uploaded
Yeah,
into the
Yeah.
internet.
I live
It's nothing-
everywhere now.
nothing but a
Yeah.
bunch of electrons.
I've
Oh.
tried to nail down where Teo is from through a series of sly questions, and so far,
Got
I've-
nothing.
so far my best guess is Brazil.
Nate, did you ask him? Did you ask him his favorite football team?
I don't like soccer.
Okay, so he's not from Brazil. Okay,
Trick question.
he called it soccer, so he's not from Brazil. Okay, understood.
Who's your favorite F1 driver? Do you have one?
He's like, what the
I
hell
don't
do
watch
want?
sports. They are boring.
I don't know what that is.
You don't like frisbee one? Oh, come on.
Frisbee?
Frisbee.
Oh,
Frisbee.
Formula One racing.
No, F1, Frisbee 1. Got it.
No, I'm Canadian. It's the law. You have to like hockey.
Hockey?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I like hockey.
I could care less about hockey. I literally don't give a flying fuck about
Canada,
hockey.
I will
Get
take
out.
Canada, I will
sorry.
take Nate's
We
spot.
don't need you. We don't need you then.
I don't give a
gets
fuck
me.
about professional hockey.
I'll take
I'm
Ollie's
perfectly
spot
free in
too.
saying that.
That's two
The
spots
World
in Canada.
Juniors, though. Holy fuck, I watch it all the time. World Juniors, I love those guys.
Yeah.
Juniors are fun to
RCMP
watch.
Is on,
Yeah.
The RCMP is on its way to your house as we speak.
I'm sure it
right
is.
now.
It'd be a
Do you-
floral,
Yep.
floral
Actually, it's the
van outside the place.
RCHP, the Royal Canadian Hockey Police. They're on their way to you.
That's well, there you go.
Hockey gives you one of the best excuses to buy a very large, high quality television. Because that
Yeah.
puck moves fast and it's hard to see, so you need at least
Remember-
a 70, 80-inch TV.
Was it
Also, at
fucking
least.
ESPN? I think that had the red flash that followed the puck for a little
Yeah,
while. 'Cause-
yeah.
No,
was
the
like,
puck was
what the
blue all
fuck
the
is
time unless it was going fast, and then it went to
And then
red.
it
Then the red flash. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. When they took
Yeah.
slap shots or
Yeah.
wrist shots, you'd see the flash. I'm
I
like,
thought it.
guys, this is hockey, not a fucking video game.
I thought it
Yeah.
only. I thought it only did that on power plays.
Nope, did that all the time. When they first started, that may have ended up being sort of the thing. And I know that
Did
they
they-
actually canceled it except for the shootouts. When they had shootouts, they'd use it during the shootouts.
Do you
Ugh.
Canadians call soccer or football?
Soccer or
Soccer.
football. It just depends on who you're talking to.
It doesn't matter. We don't give a shit about soccer.
They don't have any. They don't have green grass long enough throughout the year to actually have a team. It's like usually ice, summer, ice.
Yeah.
Ice
We
summer.
have, we have 2 seasons, ice and tumbleweed.
I used to play soccer on gravel, so I
Nate?
mean, come on.
Nate, how do you feel about curling?
Ooh.
If you took bowling,
Not enough
slowed
hair.
it down, and made it somehow more unpleasant by making it cold, then there you
Added
that's
brooms.
curling.
Curling.
I've been curling before, and I have never been more bored. It's like at least with bowling you can drink, right? this is just bowling but slower.
But it's falling
Shuffleboard,
brooms.
buddy.
How cool is that? You know, you get this little.
I don't
You
know
gotta
about
watch.
curling.
How about
You gotta watch the
Canadian
movie.
Canadian bowling? Well, they got
Five
the
pin.
ball that's like that big and like the
Yeah,
pins
they got
that are like that
five
far
pin.
apart.
Yeah. It's like
That's
throwing
a-
marbles
that
at
is-
toothpicks.
that
It
is-
sucks.
Yeah,
It's-
it's
yeah.
crazy.
It's stupid.
It's
Are you guys
it's
serious?
called
Hard
candle.
fuck is what
It's
it
called
is.
candle pin. It's 10-pin bowling, but with the, you get 3 shots. The balls are really tiny, and the pins aren't
Or thin.
like
Like
they're-
sticks?
they're-
No,
they're
it's
skinny,
the regular
They're
pins.
thin,
The regular
but there's
pins.
no
Throw
ten.
marbles at toothpicks.
It's you
sucks.
said
Okay.
there's 5,
that,
right?
That does sound stupid.
There's 5 of
Never
them.
heard of that.
It's yeah. I didn't know about it. My dad showed me years ago, and it's just like, why would anybody
Why?
do that? Because it's so damn hard.
At least
It
with
is.
10 pin, you have that satisfying.
Yeah.
Even
I
if you're
don't-
bad at it, you know.
Nate,
And in
I'm
the
gonna,
Yeah.
CFL, our footballs are bigger too.
now, Nate, I'm gonna
Really?
warn you.
Is there a sport that you enjoy watching as a
Nate.
spectator?
Nate, I'm gonna warn you. Don't
You
ever
asked me
disrespect bowling again, because if there's a sport that I can have beer and nachos and then have a turn,
No, I
it's
love bowling,
all right
Mikey.
with me.
Don't
Okay.
don't
I like
get me
bowling.
wrong. I
It
love
is the-
bowling, but
it is the
10
lazy
pin. It's
man's-
got to be 10 pin.
10 pin, yeah.
Okay.
It is the lazy man's like ideal sport. Like they have
Fuck yeah.
ashtrays built into the apparatus. Like that's my shit.
Fuck yeah, they do. Any sport
That's
where you
right.
can drink and play at the same time is okay with me. So you know.
Yeah.
And then
Let's
you,
go-
and
let's
then
go
you go
for
get
Nate.
that.
When we go
Then
in
you go
this
get that 8-pound ball for like 14-year-old girls. So when you throw the ball when you're drunk, you can get it 2 lanes over. When you throw it.
Sometimes, hey, man,
feeling.
sometimes there's a hole in that ball. You got to air it out. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's moisture in there. You got to air it out. Make sure it gets
Oh,
all that moisture out. Make sure it gets all the way down the lane.
Phil, you said 8-pound ball, and I don't know if that's a lot or a little.
That's low.
Yeah,
Well,
can you
low.
turn pounds into kilos?
About 8 pounds.
When I
Like
was
400 grams for a pound.
yeah, when I was in high school, I bought a 15-pound ball, figuring I would grow into it, and I got little skinny arms, so I'm no good, and it was way too heavy for me. But if you go to the lanes, you can pick up balls from, I want to say 8 might be the smallest, but they're usually like 10 to 14 that kind of range. But you want a little heft, right? Because when it hits the pins, you want the things to sort of scatter. So you want some momentum in there. The light ones you can't really get much out of. It's just for kids who, won't get it more than 3 feet if you give them something heavy. So
Phil sounds like a ringer.
no.
I'm
I enjoyed the game and never did good at it, but it was fun. Matter of fact, this the one I don't know, did it for a couple summers, and we literally were like last place, my team. So, but we did it anyways because it was fun.
Yeah, but bowling is one of those sports that you don't have to be good at it to have a good time.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
anymore because all the scoreboard is electronic. They do you don't even have to do anything.
That's the best part. You don't have to do that annoying math.
Now. So
I was
yeah,
really
that
with
could-
me.
I'm usually 3 sheets to the win by the 3rd frame, so it's better that I don't have to add.
I was really proud of the fact that I knew how to score bowling, and then no one had the little pencil and the little board next to the little ball return. It was just shitty TV animations from here on out, and I was like, "Damn, glad I spent a whole summer learning how to do this for it to be obsolete."
Yeah, that was part of the thing. Is just like who in the group is going to volunteer to do the scoring, right? Because it's a bit of a chore.
It's like who's going to be the banker in Monopoly?
Yeah, that too.
Except you got to.
I always ended up being the fucking banker in Monopoly.
You got to be the banker, man. Always vote yourself banker. Teo, what's your favorite like board game that you used to play?
Hold it. Before you do that, I was always the banker in Monopoly too. It was all my
Cheater.
friends were like, "Well, you're the Jewish guy, so you got to be the banker."
Oh, man.
I have played Monopoly my whole life, and I had no idea that there was a banker.
Neil's like, okay, but I'm gonna take a 9% cut off of every transaction.
You
9%. You're too nice.
It's 10%, right? Or 9.
Yeah. Also, if I land on your properties, I only have to
Obviously, the
pay a quarter of
Gentiles
the
have
price.
to pay 12.
Exactly.
Gentiles.
And I guess Monopoly. I guess I played Monopoly, and that is the only board game that I ever played, so it has to be the favorite one.
You know what?
I don't
One
know
board
if we
game
have
never to
the
play with your
same-
friends. Oh,
Sorry?
Go ahead.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. The one that we have was more popular in Mexico is one called Turista, and like tourist.
El
It's
Gran
kind of like
Turista.
Monopoly, but we don't have a banker. It's just
What?
So you print your own money? Is
Like
that what you do?
yeah.
It's like, I've got
CIA
$3,000 now. So.
Comes in every 5 turns and pays for some other dictator to take over the government.
Exactly.
That game never ends.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
On like every other turn, like a different neighbor walks in the house, and then they start paying out the money, and it's just like, wait, this person's the banker. It's like, not anymore. Not anymore.
Mm-mm.
I'm the banker now. That money you have right now is useless.
They've got a couple newer versions that are quicker to play. There's a card game version that's really kind of fun. And then there's like
Of
two...
Monopoly?
Of Monopoly, yeah. It's surprisingly
Really? Yeah.
fun.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
There's
Yeah,
a
because
quick
I've got
version in the roof.
I've got a nephew who doesn't. Well, actually, he does like the game, but it's very long. So there's an intermediate sort of level, or like shorter kind of one, and then there's literally a card game, which is more fun than you would think it would be. So if you want, and it's like 45 minutes or something.
That's not. It's less dramatic when you flip the card table over than when you flip the Monopoly board and the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not stress inducing like a a competitive game.
I still don't trust my sister after fucking Monopoly. I will never trust her.
I flipped the whole table.
You should play Among Us.
Yeah.
You will never trust me again, just like Oli.
Never
What's that,
again.
that other game about world domination?
Imposter.
Risk. That I can't play Risk anymore. That totally stresses
no one
me.
will play Risk with me. I got my kids to play Risk with me once, and they refuse to play with me ever again.
Because you beat the brakes off of them and you made it
I
not
beat
fun.
the shit out of them, and they're like, "You're supposed to give us a chance." I'm like, "No, I'm not. This is war, baby."
This is world. We're talking world domination here. Are you kidding me?
Oh, then people make treaties and then they break them, and it's just like, oh, God damn it! I don't know what to
game
do.
never got here, so I have no idea how it is.
Risk.
It sounds fun.
You never played Risk, Teo?
Can you believe it?
So the board kind of looks like a world map, and then you kind of like roll dice, and you kind of like take over certain sections, and you're like, your goal is to like take over the whole world. But it's very quick before someone is Russia and someone is Ukraine. Like it gets very one-sided very quickly. Like it don't take long before you're getting your ass whooped, and then the other person's just driving the stakes deeper into your heart.
And then there's always that person that camps Australia. They go to Australia early game, and then they just camp it. That's Neil. Yeah, I know. They just camp Australia for like 10 turns.
All my troops are on like the very top of it. It's like, you ain't getting in here, motherfuckers. And I take over.
Like, I have Indonesia,
just
and I'm
spread out.
lying on this hill.
I'm like a plague. I just spread everywhere.
Neil's like COVID.
Yeah.
Cut off the access routes.
I liked Risk, but I preferred Axis and Allies.
That's a
fun
good one too.
I've never played that.
I like
Really had a lot of fun
Stratego.
with that.
You guys ever play Stratego?
I love Stratego. That's so good.
I have the Pirates of the Caribbean
spy
version.
after the general.
Props to you guys for knowing it was called Stratego. I didn't.
Really?
I thought it was Strategio for like 30 years, and then I said it out loud and got made fun of, and I was like, oh.
I'm so sorry, Mikey. It's an honest mistake.
I never had to say it in front of people, so I always thought it was Stratego. Or Strategio.
Neil the 604 COVID.
Thanks, tiny balls.
We could jump over to Pandemic. That's like it's similar to Risk, but it's like it's all players against the enemy, so that takes away some of the stress.
A board game shop in the mall, and we played that, and it was kind of fun, actually.
It's a fun game, and there's like 30 different versions of it.
Yeah,
it's a game that adapts well.
Yeah,
that adapts well to different themes and stuff. Yeah,
I'm gonna bust up some pot.
No. What? So unlike you.
Talking about tiny balls.
Yeah, so what do you hang out on Neil the 604 Atheist? I come here for the after show. I come here for the after show to watch Ollie bust up his pie.
Yeah, you always love that.
I always imagine.
That's real. That's real. That's good.
I always imagine that Ali would just like, whenever his pot delivery would come in, he would just like light a couple of candles, dim the lights so it was nice and romantic, and then like play classical music, and then just spend 14 hours busting up this 14 kilos of weed into separate mason jars. He names
just
them.
stack the U-Haul up.
Yeah.
Now, Mikey, you know I've only been getting a pound delivered at a time.
Only a
14
pound.
kilos.
Folks, I gotta go.
Nate.
Oh, I will miss
All
you,
right,
Nate.
Nate.
All right,
amazing.
Thank you for having me. It was
Bathrooms
nice
to the
see
left.
You all again.
Come down to the
See you,
Cody
Nate.
again,
See you.
man.
Love you, Nate.
It's been a while.
I will see
Take
you.
care.
I hope so.
Oh,
This is for you too, dude.
Sap.
COVID for everyone.
Right.
No. No.
He's covered in infested cases.
COVID's now a computer virus. Nate's spreading it all.
Oh, I remember there was a conspiracy like that there was like
Oh yeah.
and people spreading COVID through the computer.
Hey, that's-
Of course. Why else would you want to have a computer?
Some people have Norton antivirus. I got the Lysol antivirus just to protect me from COVID. 99.999% of COVID was wiped out. Even if I talked to somebody who had COVID on my computer, I was safe. It wouldn't go through.
I've heard all kinds of crazy conspiracy theories.
I wonder.
By the way, wasn't the world supposed to end in the 24th of
The
25th.
25th.
Yeah.
Again? For real?
It was the rapture.
Oh.
So
25th of what? September?
September.
Yes.
That's what happened. Fuck! I knew it.
I mentioned it. I
missed it.
mentioned it. I mentioned it in the episode of the nonprofits that we just recorded for this coming weekend.
Yeah,
I mentioned that. Oh, by the way, guys, did you know everyone was supposed to be raptured on the 25th? Just to get another stamp on my "I survived the rapture" card.
It's just that
what actually happens is they're
qualified.
yeah. What actually happens is they're right, and we just jump into another multiverse, but we don't notice.
Yeah.
So this happens every time they make one of those predictions.
Who made?
Oh, who knows? At this point, I don't even care. They're still funny. That's all.
I saw
No,
it.
but I just want to know if I don't. I just want to know when their next podcast is.
I saw it on a decal on a car. There was a photo over there in Facebook.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, it was a Subaru, I think. And they had a decal that says "The Rapture, September 25th." Like,
and the next day is like, sorry, I was never good at math, you know.
Oh yeah,
messed up.
Sorry.
Sorry, I recalculated. Here's the new one.
I keep pressing the conspiracy theorists that I criticize and asking them what was supposed to happen, and they tell me there was a quantum leap. That's what they told me.
Oh,
That doesn't even make sense.
I don't even know.
It's not even wrong.
I mean,
they
rebooted the show, but
they told me there was one in 2012, and there was another one like 5 days ago. So,
well,
there you go.
The
proof.
The JWs
So
were
it's
all
Mayan
the last time that crap happened with the JWs was 1975. That was supposedly.
Was it 75 or I keep thinking 78?
It was. They had Stay Alive till 75. They had that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Because it rhymes. That's the thing. You know, in English, it rhymes in English. So Jesus knew that 75 was going to be it, and it was. You know, do the math. Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
They changed the slogan to "It's a little bit late. It's coming in 78."
Now it changed it to be like it has to be until before the generation of 1914 died, but you know we are already 2022, so I think it has changed again. So I think it changed now to the everybody who was born after 1914. So
right.
So Alma, what did the JWs said after nothing happened?
They changed the entire literature. You cannot have books from that time if you are a JW because they say, "Oh no! What happened is that." We are now inspired by the Holy Spirit, and now we have the real time. But we are in the end of times. That's for sure.
Any day.
Any day now.
They're the last days, and then they're the last of the last days.
The last
We're
days.
the last of the last days.
I would welcome anybody who thinks that the rapture is coming anytime soon. Give me all your money. You won't need it in heaven. Just give me all your cash.
Business.
Just put it in my account. I'll hold on to it for you.
I like the people who have a service. Well, for like $50 one time or something, they'll agree to take care of your pets once you're gone.
I heard that.
Great idea.
That's genius.
What was
Genius.
who were the people that were having the convention during Better and another part of the convention center in Fort Wayne? They were a bunch of religious people that were very devout.
Oh,
I think it was.
Oh yeah.
I think it was in South America, but I don't remember. I think it was
We
Honduras. I don't remember for sure.
It was a wedding.
We should have had a tug of war and like settled this issue once and for all.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we'll meet you in the parking lot.
Yeah, that long hallway was pretty nice.
There's the street shit, the street car races going on across the way. We'll meet you in the parking lot for an atheist versus theist tug of war.
Yeah, we're gonna settle this issue. Put it on video. Yeah,
I'm there. I was always good at being the anchor.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I remember watching this little documentary called Squid Game. I'm not playing tug of war anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Damn it, Mikey! It's a shoo-in. We're guaranteed. We'll set it up just like that one too.
No.
14,000 feet up in the air. No, thank you. Hard pass.
Like Don says, I missed the rapture. I was in the bathroom. Yeah, so there's a lesson there. Never close the door. So.
Yeah. Well, I like that. The funniest fucking thing about the rapture I think I've seen is you can now get a rapture hatch installed in the roof of your house. So you go up through I don't.
I mean,
somebody's making money.
If Santa Claus can go up the chimney, so can you.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah. Wait, if Santa Claus can go down the chimney or up and down the chimney, then Jesus can and angels can pull you up without. We saw it on the Santa Claus, right? They just squeeze you and then you go back up.
I mean, even Amazon rings my fucking front door to let me know my packages are there. Why do I have to go through the ceiling? I have a door. I'm on the inside. It's unlocked for me. Like, I can just open it. It's no big deal.
When I used to believe this kind of rapture crap, I'm pretty sure I told you, Neil, I even put all my stuff in a giant Faraday cage, just in case.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
All my electronics inside the Faraday.
Simply secular Dave in the chat seems to be having troubles with his fire alarm. Maybe that's the rapture. That's the signal. Get out now.
Apparently his fire alarm went off because he was boiling water. I don't know what kind of fire alarm goes off when you boil water, but
I've had in the building I'm in, I've had the fire alarm go off when I forgot to turn on the bathroom exhaust fan, taking a hot shower, open the door, fire alarm goes off.
Oh shit!
So how hot was the shower?
So you have a steam.
No, it's the steam. The steam.
So you have a steam alarm, basically.
This checks out. Women take lava showers, and it was the tub was on fire, probably, and burning, and that's what the smell of the flames licking off.
The ceramic
of the
wall was going. Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Steph. You're one of those people that take a shower with unbelievably hot water, like enough to peel off the skin of a chicken.
Right.
I put it on blast for the last little gasps, and that's what did it. It's shit.
Kill all these fucking microbes one way or another.
The fire department shows up to turn the goddamn alarm off, and it's fucking embarrassing. It's like I was
taking a shower.
And they just walk up. Cooking in the shower.
Myself.
Miss, I hate to alarm you, but your shower was so hot that your neighbor's charcoal briquettes actually went up without even being in the same room. So could you turn the water temperature down a little bit, please? The neighbors are starting to complain that all their appliances are smoking.
Life.
In the summer,
Okay, guys,
here, I gotta take a
it's been an awesome conversation with you, but I gotta go. It's very late and I have some stuff to do. Neil, I will talk to you on Facebook so we can talk about those pending things that we have.
Well, I'm going to be tagging you on Twitter as well, so we can reconnect there as well.
Awesome.
And I'll be tagging you as well, Alma, because you were in the after party, and I always send out thank you tweets and give credit to the after party for making it so much fun. It was great to have you in here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and
Yes,
Ateo,
yeah.
great, so much fun with you tonight, man. I'll call you brother now. So
Awesome.
you're welcome into any of these after parties anytime, my friend.
Cool. Did you hear that, Alma? Now I'm part of the inner circle. Ooh.
That's right.
Nice.
Wheels
Love you,
within
people.
wheels.
See, she
You are
doesn't have that.
amazing.
She doesn't have that arm limitation.
Oh
No,
no,
that-
no, I don't.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
Yeah, that
That's
was
the next generation.
next
Okay.
gen.
See you guys.
All right,
You are
Teo.
awesome. Thank you, Neil. Love
Thank you,
you.
Theo, for
you guys.
sharing
Bye-bye.
your story. Eh?
Thank you for having me. Love you. Love
Indeed.
this. Bye.
Bye bye.
See you later.
All right. Well, it's about 7:45, and I usually like to shut these things down about 8 anyways. But
I got my joint rolled so I can go for a walk with the dog.
there you go.
There you
See,
go.
he's getting ready.
Everybody's got it
shorter
going
one.
on.
But it's been a lot of fun, and I'm actually kind of tired anyways because I was up stupid early this morning for some dumbass reason. Thanks
Me
to
too.
a little bit of fucking shit going on in the next door neighbor's place. Thank you very much, by the way.
Hmm.
And I couldn't go back to sleep, and then I got to get up early to take Mom for breakfast tomorrow. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. That's nice.
every
nice.
Sunday, every Sunday,
That's nice.
yeah, she loves it. She's like, you fucking better take me for breakfast every Sunday. I helped you buy that goddamn car. Yeah, okay, Mom.
Yeah.
That's a good reason.
Listen to Mama. She's got
Yeah.
reasons.
I was doing it long before she helped me out buy the car anyway, so. All right, first I guess I'll say well, moms are awesome, right? You got to take care of your mom.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
took care of you for the fucking your life, so you got to take care of them now, right?
Yes.
Always.
Always.
All right, thank you guys out there in the chat. Hope you guys had fun tonight. A little bit shorter than usual, but reasons. And I kind of want to go smoke a joint before I go to bed anyways, because I like sitting out and watching. Man, Jupiter looks amazing right now. I don't know if you can get a good look at it, but the moons are fucking bright as shit right now. It's great.
Oh, wow.
Really?
It's the
Well,
closest it's ever been.
The last couple of nights with the power off, I've been looking up and seeing it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. My friend over in the other building has a telescope, and we're just watching it through there because it's super close to us. And you can see Enceladus. You can see
Wow.
Cassiopeia? No.
Yeah,
No.
no. Europa, and there's the three big ones. that you can see.
Cassini?
Ganymede?
Not
Calliope.
Cassini.
Oh,
Calliope.
Calliope.
Thank you.
Saturn.
Calliope.
Calliope.
That's Saturn.
Calliope. Saturn's got like Titan and shit like that over there. Anyway, yeah. So it's really cool. If you have a chance and you got a little bit of telescope, check it out. It's beautiful.
You can see that with binoculars if you've got
I haven't-
reasonable
Yeah.
binoculars.
Well, because it's so close right now. Yeah.
Jupiter moons are available with binoculars. So
You're thinking
for
of
those of you who don't have
Callisto.
telescopes.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
Callisto. Yeah.
Callisto.
Yep.
Is it
Callisto.
Callisto?
It's not Calliope. You're right. You're
Okay,
right,
Callisto.
Mikey.
It was Callisto something.
Cows. Cows, man.
The Galilean moons are Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto.
Ganymede. That's it, man.
Ganymede was the one I was trying to think of.
Yeah, Ganymede, Io. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Chupacabra.
Those are the ones. That,
Chupacabra.
those are the big ones that you can see with a pair of binoculars.
Goat sucker. Oh, that's another Lego piece I got recently. The goat boat from because those goats are fucking hysterical in that movie. Thor: Love and Thunder. Yeah, so I got the goat.
I
boat.
saw that.
There it is.
I downloaded that just before the power
Oh,
went.
the goats. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
those
Oh, they're
goats.
the best. They're the fucking best. They're right there.
Mm.
They make that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Best fucking things ever.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to go
Oh,
see
it's
it.
good. It's good. Oh yeah.
Gotta watch it. Yeah.
All right. And they are actually part of the Norse mythology too. The two boats.
Oh, even the screaming.
I don't know about the
well,
screaming.
that's just goats. Yes. That's just goats.
That's what they
goats behave.
Goats are kind of loud motherfuckers.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're very quiet creatures.
No, but the ones in the movie, were like, eh!
Yeah, screaming exactly. All right.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Neil.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Pleasure having you in. And we get to talk again on Tuesday. So what do you know?
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll send you also my email on the private chat.
Email? Sure, if you want. My email's in the description box.
I think I already sent you the Twitter. Do you have it?
I have the Twitter. I have it written down right here in the schedule. It's on the schedule.
Okay.
See, that's so bright you can't even see the writing. It's like, I'm gonna blind you.
Okay then. Well, thank you so much. I have to go. Thank you. Bye.
You betcha.
Bye.
And we're gonna go too. So, thank you to everyone in the chat. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, there we go. Great having you in there. If you missed the original interview with Teo, it is linked below, so you can go and check that out. My patrons couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you for all you do for the show. And as I always say at the end of the after parties, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Thanks, Mikey. And we'll see you guys on the flip side. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.